I'm Mary with WholyFit, and today we're going to do the Acts 2 workout in layer 1, which is our stability layer. Okay, let's get started with our warm-up, and we're going to start with our foundation in our Nakar posture. And in Nakar, I want your feet hip width or a little wider apart, whatever feels comfortable and stable for you. Okay, we're going to engage those quadriceps. Engage those abdominals, tilt that pelvis under, shoulders roll back and down, head in line with the spine, and then let's do palm pressure. So we have everything engaged, and let's just stay here and take a couple of breath cycles. A breath cycle is a big inhale through your nose and an exhale through your mouth. Don't relax, you have everything engaged. You've already started your warm-up. One more. This time we're going to take a breath of heaven. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do that again. One more. Exhale, and this time we're going to put our hands on our thighs. Engage those abdominals as we come down with a flat back. We've got that belly button pulled into our spine. Now round that back, chin to your chest, and let's roll up. Put in a shoulder roll into that a couple of more times. Inhale. Exhale. One more, breath of heaven. Pull that belly button into your spine. Round that back, chin to your chest. Feel that great stretch. And come up. Okay, here we go. Big inhale. Exhale. Now from here, we're going to do a body roll. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to brush your arms back, and it's gentle. This is a flow, but you're still with control. You're going to push those knees forward, then the hips, then the chest, and look up and bring your arms around until the backs of your wrists touch. Well, let's do that again. Big inhale. Exhale. Your body roll. And hold it there for one breath cycle. And now we'll put the scripture to that much. And it shall be in the last days, God says. So we're standing there and you're in your Nakar. You really have your feet planted into the ground with your arches lifted, quads engaged, abs engaged. You're just got everything lined up. Pelvis tilted under, shoulders back and down. We're pulling those shoulder blades together. Big inhale. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale. And it shall be in the last days, God says. Now what we're going to do is we're going to push those arms back again as we lift one heel off the ground. We're going to flip those arms around, round that back, chin to your chest, and bring those wrists together. So this is a bit of a balance. So remember, you've got the weight on that supporting leg. Everything's lined up, coming straight up through the top of your head, abs engaged. And if you're doing that, you should be able to hold this for a moment. I will pour forth my spirit, and you're going to take the bent leg and push that toe forward. on all mankind. Exhale. And then what you're going to do is we're going to do a half moon around. And then you're going to drop your heel so that you're in, this is our overcomer stance. And I want your stance stable. So you've got your legs apart. You're not in a real deep stance. So in other words, you're not that far apart. We're not real deep like that. We're going about that far, and then we're going to open that chest up. Okay. Start from the top. And it shall be in the last days, God says, inhale, exhale. Lift that heel, round the back. I will pour forth my spirit on all mankind. You really have to use those abdominals. Drop that heel and open that chest. Keep those arms above your heart if you can. Keep that heart rate up. So our back foot is at an angle. Hips are square to the front. Front knees over the foot. Never let that knee fall in front of your toes. And you're just getting that big heart opener. Okay, one more time. Breath of heaven. Body roll. And it shall be in the last days, God says, I will pour forth my spirit on all mankind. What we're going to do now is this arm is going to come over to the front of your body. And we've got the backs of those wrists together again. And then this is going to be a lateral bend. So we're going to bend at the side, not back. And we're going to let those hands flow back and up. And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Let's go from the top. You feeling it? I'm getting warmed up. So you should be also. And it shall be in the last days, God says. Okay, and now let's do the other side. Inhale. Exhale. And it shall be in the last days, God says, I will pour forth my spirit on all mankind. Now we're using the other leg into your overcomer posture. Let's do that a few more times. Big inhale. Exhale. And it shall be in the last days. We're memorizing the scripture. We're getting it into our spirit. God says, it shall be in the last days, God says. That's right now. And I will pour out my spirit on all mankind. Point our rondation and open up. Okay, if we want to be even, we've got to do it 2 more times on this side. And I will pour out my spirit. Chin to your chest, rounded back. On all mankind as you point that toe, keep those abs engaged. Rondation around. Drop that heel, get a nice stable stance. Use those abdominals and open up. One last time. Get into that in the car. Breath of heaven. And it shall be in the last days, God says, that I will pour forth my Spirit on all mankind. Now we're going to bring this arm that's behind you up to the front, backs of those wrists together. Okay, and remember now, you're going to have that vertical twist, and my sons and daughters will prophesy. So in this posture, I want you to keep that knee over your foot. Do not let that knee collapse in or roll out. Shift some of that energy into the back leg. Let's come back to the top of the mat and add that again. Inhale. Exhale. And it shall be in the last days, God says, I will pour forth my Spirit on all mankind. And your sons and daughters will prophesy. And it shall be in the last days, God says, body roll, backs of your wrists together. Keep that in a car posture. God says, arms flow back, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lift that heel, abs engaged as you round your back and pull those backs of the wrists together. And I shall pour forth my Spirit on all mankind. Point, bondage on around to your overcomer stance. Use those abs and back muscles to open up and get a great heart. And you're going to bring this back arm round in front of you, those wrists together, and you're going to open up, and the top arm is going to flow up as you twist, where you have that lateral twist, and you reach back. And your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Keep that front knee over the foot. Let's do that again. And it shall be in the last days, God says, that I will pour forth my Spirit on all mankind. And my sons and daughters shall prophesy.